Is it a buyer's market? Seller's market? Should you sell your house now or should you wait? And how can you get top dollar? All great questions for our next guests. Joining me are Russell Shaw and Wendy Shaw of the Russell Shaw Group of Realty One Group. Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
I think a lot of people think to themselves, how can I get top dollar? Russell, how can we?
Well, to get the most out of the market, you have to be on the market, and there's no exception to that statement.
And
So Wendy, let me ask you, when you say on the market, what does that mean? And I think a lot of people have seen those commercials where people are saying, I'll buy your house for cash.
Correct.
Help us navigate through this.
Correct. The first thing you need to know is they are serving themselves, not you, when they don't want you to be on the market. And by on the market, we do mean being on MLS, of course, exposing to every buyer out there, but not just that. You need a full marketing program. We need to make your house famous, and that's what our job is to get every available buyer's eyeball on your house and get them competing for your house. That's how you get top
Something
dollar.
I would add, cash buyers are your adversary. They are not your advocate.
It's
And
true.
by selling your home to a cash buyer, and they're not going to put it in the MLS, that alone is going to cost the seller 25 to 30% of the value of their home in cash they're not going to get.
So it sounds like we need to hire a realtor. So why should people look at your company? What makes you different?
Well, one thing that's really different is with most every agent, you're going to sign a contract called a listing. That is a contract that protects the agent, not the home seller. With my program, you can cancel it at any time,
Right,
period.
So there's no risk in hiring us because you're not trapped into a 6-month agreement that you can't get out of, that you may not realize when you signed it you can't get out. Additionally,
we
we
have
don't...
to earn your business every day.
Correct. We charge no upfront fees. There are agencies that charge upfront fees, so they get paid just to convince you to hire them, but not for actually selling your home. We don't get paid unless we sell your home for top dollar.
And we have flexible commissions. You have the right to sell it yourself while it's listed and pay nothing.
Wow.
Now, that's all built into my contract. So it's a completely different situation for the home seller.
Yeah, so we feel like, look, if you can cancel any time, if you've got flexible commission structure, if there's no upfront fees, you can sell it yourself while it's listed. You've got absolutely nothing to lose by hiring us. There's no risk for you, and that's what we're trying to do for the consumer, make it absolutely no risk for them.
What are some of the mistakes you think sellers are doing when they're putting their house on the market?
Well, one of them is hiring an inexperienced agent who has no experience and who doesn't have money for marketing. That is a common one.
I think consumers think that all agents are equal, and I think that's a mistake. I don't think we think that way in other industries. We wouldn't think all doctors are the same, so it won't matter if I go to a pediatric doctor or someone who's an oncologist. No, they're completely different. You need to get an agent who's got experience in the area where you're selling and has the track record to prove it.
You have such great information. I know you want to help all the people out there. Tell me about your special offer.
Well, we do have a special offer for the next 20 callers who call, the first 20 that call. We will give them an extra $500 off of their moving costs at close of escrow just to help them with the move.
All right, Wendy, Russell, thank you so much for
you.
coming in and sharing your knowledge. I know you've been here in the Valley for a very long time. We appreciate you coming in. And if you want more information about the Russell Shaw Group of Realty One Group, all you have to do is head to their website, nohasslelisting.com, or call the number you see right there on your screen.